What's going on, y'all? It's DJ Mr. Byrd, one half of the Codex Prime podcast, here live at New England Fan Fest, and I am here with the legendary, the indie god himself, Matt Cardona. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm getting paid for this interview, right?
See, what had happened was, we got to check the savings.
Okay.
So, despite all the success that you had in WWE, you managed to make an even more successful career on the indies, and you're actually showing people that you can do that. Was that your mission once you left WWE?
It wasn't my mission to show anybody anything. It was my mission to keep going and to, I hate to use the phrase next chapter because it's overused, it's oversaid, but I knew I wasn't done. I knew that Zack Ryder was dead, but Matt Cardona, as crazy as it sounds, was born that day, April 15th, 2020. That's when I was born, and I knew I was going to take over the wrestling world. At least I was going to die trying doing it.
So are you perfectly happy just not settling with just one company as of right now? Or do you I miss kind of, having a place to kind of settle for a bit?
I love doing what I'm doing. I love being able to do whatever. I'm my own boss, if I don't want to work tomorrow, I won't work tomorrow. If I want to work for 2 weeks straight, I will. Listen, I'd be lying if I said I never wanted to wrestle in Madison Square Garden again. That's not going to happen for GCW. There's only WWE's running the Garden. So yeah, of course, maybe down the line, but right now I'm having a great time doing what I'm doing.
Okay, so overall, included, from your career from OVW to WWE to the indies right now, who are some of your favorite opponents that you have had?
I think Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, Miz. On the indies, I've wrestled so many great talent on the indies. I love wrestling Effie on the indies, Joey Janela, Nick Gage, believe it or not. Yeah,
even as painful as it was, you enjoyed Nick Gage.
Listen, if it wasn't for Nick Gage, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I mean, no one would want to book me. It's like that match changed everything for me. That death match, going into that match, everyone wanted to see is Zack Ryder going to get carved up by Nick Gage, and it was the greatest. It might have been the greatest night of my career. Yeah.
Love to hear it. So how did the Major Figs podcast start?
I'm a diehard wrestling figure fan, diehard collector, as well as Brian Myers. And I was getting on him, hey, we need to start this podcast about figures. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. Eventually, he gave in, and now, look, we're 6 years in. We have our own toy line now. It's been a blast.
Now,
it's fun even just walking around this convention and seeing the figures that we make out there. It's crazy.
Is there a holy grail figure that you would love to get your hands on?
I pretty much have everything I want, to be honest. But I like walking around these things because you'll find something you didn't know you wanted or you didn't know you needed. Or it's you hated it as a kid. It was so bad, but now you see it again as an adult. I kind of want that.
All right. Now, just to wrap this up, so are there any opponents that you would love to get in the ring with?
Whatever is going to pay me the most money. I don't care who it is. I don't care. I don't want a 5-star match. I don't want a work rate match. I want money. Yeah.
And, it's all about the hustle. But yes, The indie god, thank you so much for taking your time up. New England Fan Fest. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, dude.